Welcome in, everyone. I'm probably gonna keep working on an emote that I was working on for a little bit before the Kirby comic starts. But there will be plenty of art to be had today. Let's switch over here. Hi, Fudge. I love you. How much have you grown since you last checked? Also, how do I reset the little bitty cup? We gotta feed beans. Where is it? All widgets. Look at beans! I love beans. What was it? Oh, the jar. Reset. No, that's actually not what I wanted to do. Never mind. Reset, I think, gets rid of the fact that it's an invisible cup. There we go. If you got a bitty... No. Empty the cup! I actually don't know how to empty the cup. Oh well. We'll give the illusion of feeding the bean. I was testing it to make sure it worked. It works. Welcome in, Zelshot. Oh, and there's Fudge with the first. Thank you very much. 39%'s not bad. If you're a particularly tall person, it's pretty significant. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm 5 foot tall, so I need all the growth I can get. All of it. We have a little stream pet. We have a Lego stream. I love it. Love the Lego stream. 4'10". Short people represent. Alright. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I think I was picking an orange color. And that was before Dad showed up with a free cinnamon sugar pretzel. So I was like, well, I'll take a free pretzel. Alright, we'll take a free pretzel. You broke a Lego ship your son made. That is a very unfortunate clip. Barry also does some art streams. She's taking a break during the school year, which I totally understand. Well, did you ask for a pretzel? I know. So this is going to be the Kirby comic charity stream. But I figured while I'm letting some people filter in for the chat participation bits, I would work on this because I have it. Fudge, if you do the coffee command, it's !KO-FI. By dash, I mean hyphen. I just put up my first batch of emotes for sale. We got some nice brown Pokemon. Bidoof, Baneri, and Rowlet. And they're so good. I'm allowed to say they're really good. Technically, anyone has access to the command at the very least. Now we have to figure out, is Mom gonna steal first from Fudge? Ah. Digital art is still new to me. I'm at the very least putting my colors on a different layer than my line art so that I can blend them without messing up the line art. Because the brush and the blend tools are very weird if the line art is involved. You don't want that. And I don't like the way the fill tool works. This is Clip Studio Paint. Hi, Jake from the woods. We are getting started with a Kirby comic. I've got paper and pencil. We are gonna do this old school. But I figured for the first like 5 or 10 minutes, I was going to just do it this way. Can you guys hear the Minecraft music okay? Is the blend good, or do I need to turn anything up? Right now, I think it's actually in between songs. Minecraft music is fickle. There it is. Hi, Mo! Turn up the music, you got it. It is a quiet song at the moment. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, thank you, Fudge. We're coloring an emote. You can check out, we got a little stream pet on the overlay. His name is Beans. He's a beanlet. He is an exotic pet from the land of the Bean Kingdom. Look at him. Don't know if we got Jake yet, so oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Double shout out. Double clip madness. It's been a while since I watched How I Met Your Mother, and I know they're making a spin-off How I Met Your Father, but I don't think I have Hulu at the moment. And without spoiling anything, I did not love the way that How I Met Your Mother ended. I am not the only one who feels this way. It was enough to at least kind of like make me pause anytime I'm like, huh, I could rewatch that, and then I'm like, do I really want to? Yeah. It's, people compare it to the ending of Lost. It was just a disappointing ending. Stop it. I'm very new to digital art, but somebody told me the world was gonna roll me, ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, and to use a purple background. I know, and it's always a shame when like the finale is good except for the last little bit of it. Hi, Shay. I started saying the words and they couldn't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. We have so many wonderful friends here today. We're making a little cheeky chimchar emote while I wait for chat to filter in, but it looks like chat is very well filtered in. I just didn't want to like get started too soon and make all of the decisions for y'all. But speaking of which, I wanted to add channel point redemptions today for like suggesting a cameo, and then there's gonna be a couple of polls that we will do where you can vote with channel points if you really, really want a particular thing to happen. This is our little cheeky chimchar emote so far. I'm, again, super new to digital art. Wait, are the ears supposed to be orange? I don't actually think they're... No, the ears are supposed to be, like, beige. So I'll have to go back and change that ear, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna switch on over to my hand cam chat. It's great to see you guys, because I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Craft cam, why are you always like this? Literally always like this. And then by the time I turn it, it'll be fine. It'll wake up and say, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be working, aren't I? Hello. Yeah. See? I knew it. I knew you were gonna be like that. Why do you have to be like that? I don't know what the noises are that I'm making, but I don't have to know. So I had to leave early from stream yesterday for the craft night, but Shay, did you finish the Igglybuff adventure? Or did you pause during it? Oh no, it's the awakening of the Guardian. Thank you, Diz. You did finish it and you almost cried. It's... that game. It was, like, so beautiful and punishing, and I loved every part of it. Thank you, Diz, for the hydrate and the posture check. I hope you're doing well. I hope your headache has gone away a little bit. If y'all want another super fun goblin VTuber to follow, Diz is your goblin. Appreciate you for lurking. You can see we have a new channel pet. His name is Beans. And he eats biddies. So if you drop some biddies, he will munch on them in his bowl. I need to learn how to empty the bowl out before stream, because those were test biddies. They're fake. Fake! Fake biddies. I know, the game is good. The little stories are good. Look at Beans! I taught myself how to animate yesterday. To be fair, though, it's 2 frames. So I felt pretty confident that I could do 2 frames. I wish I could do a little bit better with the camera, but that's okay. Look at those bits! We're feeding beans! Look at him! He's gonna get so big and fat! Thank you so much, Diz. I know that my Stream Elements message seems a little bit, like, sarcastic, but it's Peridot. When you give Peridot a gift and she's like, wow, thanks! Because that's what she was told you do when you get gifts. Yes, paper and pencil. I'm still new to digital art, so I figured, you know, for a comic, I'm gonna be making mistakes, and maybe paper and pencil is the way to go. Let me hop to just chatting for a second, because I'm gonna show you what, like, the old school comics used to look like. First, this is, like, character concept art I did for this particular comic. I'm gonna add the channel point option really soon, so that you can, like, choose a character that you want to cameo in the background of a scene. This is what the comics used to look like, and this is all of the quality that I'm promising for today. I'm not promising that it's gonna look any better than this, because I didn't pre-write this one. And yes, here's the very cursed Millennium Kirby. Absolutely cursed. And then we got Dennis's favorite, the Let's Dance panel. I don't know why it's their favorite, but it is. So, Kirby is gonna become Divination Kirby. This is who you voted for on Twitter. And that's what we're gonna do. Back to crafting chat. Let me go and add a viewer reward, a channel point. Look at all those biddies for beans to munch on. So there's a tool that's still in alpha development called BikuBot. And I would love to get it when it's fully released, because it adds text to speech to a stream pet. And, like, can you imagine, like, me being able to set a list of, like, compliments or random bean facts that you can, like, use channel points and have beans tell you a bean fact? I want a bean fact. No, I want a bean fact. Thank you. Captions. So viewer rewards, channel points. Thank you guys again so much for all of the charity support. There's a blog that's out that I retweeted because it went to our main account. But we raised $569. Nice. For Team C's. There is now a character comic cameo channel point option. It is 1,000 points, because there are some characters that I might not want to draw, that you might make me have to draw. So I'm gonna be, like, tabbing back and forth a good amount because I need to pull up some reference pictures. Again, it's been a little bit since I've done a Kirby comic, but I didn't really want to do a practice one. I kind of wanted to just let this one be whatever it ends up being. So, Cappy Town. Did you guys see the new Kirby, what's it called? The demo that came out. I watched like 4 different people play it. And I enjoyed it a lot. Alright, that's what I thought I remembered. Kirby's house is like a little dome-shaped thing from the show. We're gonna do the panels old school. So we're starting out. I really wish I could do better than this for the hand cam, but unfortunately this is what we have to work with. Like, I can't get it up any higher, I don't think. Womp womp. I love drawing with paper and pencil. I'm gonna have to watch my posture here. It's gonna be really easy to let it get away from me. Did any of you ever watch the original Kirby show? And no, this comic is not gonna have color. At least not live, because I would rather focus on telling the story that we're gonna tell. There's a beautiful tree and a beautiful Kirby house. I think, unashamedly, Meta Knight was my favorite character from the comic. Or from the original show. And I guess my comics, too, growing up. So we're gonna add a speech bubble here. Hand cam, I swear. I swear to you. Why'd you switch to USB only? Wi-Fi, please. Thank you. That actually might be a little bit better positioning, so we'll take it as a win. There we go. Got a nice little open window here. I also was partial to Tiff from the original show. I mean, she was a sassy girl who liked books and being in charge, so I can relate. And she still needs her ponytail. I think she's here to wake up Kirby, probably. Linksy! Welcome in! Was that... Is that a raid that just didn't come through yet? Hi, Linksy! Okay, I was like... I thought my, Stream Elements was just being a butt. Welcome in! Thank you for the host. Looks like at least Stream Elements is working for that. Everyone was here already. Probably. But then again, I usually keep like 5 different tabs open. Hi, Mom. You've been doing a lot of Elden Ring, but it's been fun to watch. And yes, Dennis, let's dance! Ooh, you're prepping food for the week. You can see our new stream pet, Beans, in the bottom corner. He has been blessed with some biddies to munch on. Look at him eating those biddies. So Tip is going for the door. Drop the biddies in the bowl! Check it out! I love being able to feed him the little biddies. His name is Beans. No, his name is Beans. Close enough, captions, you're trying. Yes, that is Beans. He's a beanlet. He's an exotic pet all the way from the Bean Kingdom. Famous beans, though. Hi, Snake. I don't know why the name of the famous beans company is actually escaping my memory. Bush's? Is it Bush's Famous Beans? Bush's Baked Beans. We're not baking this beans, okay? Maybe someone should explore this Bean Kingdom. Seems pretty, mysterious to me. I don't know if anyone's up to the challenge, though. I really need to get hats that fit over my headset a little better. Welcome to the stream, Snake. Oh, Beans is covering the sound alerts. Well, I mean, you still heard the sound alert. He's just covering the announcement of said sound alert. Yeah, I'm very glad that people don't have to listen to your Mario scream. Alright, who is making an appearance in the comic? I make no promises that I will draw them well. Oh, I should have put a thing for you to put the character, like, as an answer. It's awesome, though. I think the hosting, alert issue has been fixed. For a while, I wasn't gonna... You thought that's what was gonna happen? Yeah, oops. I just made it, like, 5 minutes ago on stream. But you can spend your hard-earned channel points to make a character appear. It's just a cameo. Captain Blubber from Banjo-Kazooie. I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Kind of making a pog face. That's his default face. I guess you can't see it. I thought BK was Burger King. Oh no! How could you think that? We grew up on Banjo. So Snake, does watching a Kirby comic being made live take you back to when we used to make these? I did. I'm a Mario streamer now, but I'll probably bring some of them back and put them in, like, the bits for free thing. It's just when I have them saved in, like, the channel points option, I don't know if I can just move them over to the bits option. I feel like I have to manually search for them again. Literally looking at my hand to kind of figure out how to draw this. Thought you'd be able to stay up, but you be a sleepy kitty. I understand. I mean, you started streaming at what was like 4 a.m. for me, so you're probably sleepy. You remember arguing about Bio versus Poyo? I did think for the longest time that Kirby was saying Bio. Because I don't know when we first saw it written as Poyo. Captions, I appreciate you for trying. Alright, so I'll do the first poll. I'm gonna make these really quick because I don't want to get paused at, like, every, I don't want to get paused for 5 minutes every time I want chat to have a say in what's happening. Not a 10-minute poll, a 1-minute poll. Ready, set, go. What's Kirby doing? Probably a nice Saturday morning. Inhaling some French fries. I would eat French fries for breakfast. I would. I have done it before. I will do it again. I don't know when, but I will. I'm gonna vote in my own poll. They're leftover fries from Burger King. Like French fries and fried eggs with some bacon. I am very weird about breakfast foods. So breakfast is the answer. So Kirby's probably at a table, inhaling some food. Star wipe. Yes, Banjo-Kazooie fries. What was the name? It was the carnival place. Had some soggy fries, didn't it? Witchy World. Yeah, of course you did. Linksy, if at any point you fall asleep or need to go to bed, I totally understand. I appreciate you for the host. I appreciate you for dropping by. Yes, after that guy sneezed on them. Delicious! It was one of the bears, wasn't it? Ooh, Diz, who is, cameoing? I probably ought to fix the channel point redemption. So, you have now selected for a character to cameo in my comic. Because we're going to a carnival today. There's going to be a lot of background characters. So if you would like to pick a specific character, I don't promise to draw them well. It could even be a self-insert. I could put Diz the Goblin. Hi, Chimkin! Crawl into bed, be tabbed up. Have a good night, Linksy. Rest up. Alright, Diz the Goblin is going to cameo in the comic. Dropping some sleepy piranha plant emotes for Linksy. This is the reward for the charity stream. We're drawing a Kirby comic. I don't like that there. I think Kirby's just gonna be sitting on a stool. With his feet hanging down. We have another cameo! Yes, Diz the Goblin will definitely be in the background at the carnival. I should start writing these down. We want a Jigglypuff cameo. Alright. And, Captain Blubbers. And thank you for the hydrate. My lips are so dry, I need to make sure I'm drinking. How did you know I was sitting like a goblin? Do you have goblin instincts? Because I'm literally, like, sitting on my feet and twisting my spine. Right now. It's the best posture. Thank you for checking. But yes, you can also see my little stream pet. We got Beans. We got Beans hanging out. And Beans was a little bit of a hint at my Mario Day plans for next Thursday, but also I think Beans is just going to live here now because he's so cute. No, that's not how eyeballs work. Redria. Redria, that's not how eyeballs work. That's slightly better. Thank you so much for dropping by, Diz. I appreciate you. So Kirby's eating breakfast. Probably plate of pancakes sounds pretty good. With some syrup. And yes, he pays a lot for plates because he just inhales the plates. He just eats them. Probably the silverware too. Hi Chaos, good morning. Good afternoon. I guess it's not morning anymore. It's morning for Kirby, so my head is all mixed up. We are starting our comic. I have been requested to have a little thing of French fries here. From BK. Probably gonna have some bacon and eggs. Dennis is like, wait, you actually doing it? I was joking. I do not joke. I mean, I do joke, but... I also think my host alert is fixed. If you like to click that host button. No jokes about French fries. We're gonna inhale some breakfast as the knock happens. And let's see, I think Kirby's gonna open the door probably. My ring light that is not even on is in the way. Oh, Dad wants Rossetti. Alright. Alright. Rossetti should be easy enough to add in somewhere. Rossetti is yelling at Pudge. Oh no! I can make that happen in the background. We can make it happen. Yes, I draw Animal Crossing hands when the hands aren't doing anything. Gonna have a little TV here where I think we're gonna get our first character cameo. That's the same table from earlier. No, wait. I don't want the speech bubble there. I need something to go on the TV. So we're gonna do Captain Blubbers. He's gonna be advertising something on the TV. Because that sounds appropriate to me. This might be cursed. I make no guarantees. I mean, I am assuming that's why you're here. But I make no guarantees. I mean, the character is pretty cursed as it is. And he's got his own cereal. Called Blubberos. Cameo done. Yep. The more I add to it, the worse it's gonna get. So Captain Blubbers can be checked off. We're like an hour into the stream and I have a page done. So I might have to do something to speed this up just a little bit. Unless this is gonna be a 12-hour stream. 12-hour art stream, let's go! Yeah, it's an art, that's for sure. We're gonna go back and draw Tiff again. Because for some reason, Kirby forgot the picnic. Kirby doesn't know why Tiff is sad. Guess what's happening in Cappytown today? I think you already know. The TV got really squat. There we go. We're going to the circus, y'all. You can throw darts at the balloon stand. See, really, I'm just going for, like, is this recognizable, you know? And we'll have some familiar faces as prizes. Trying to see if I can do a Jigglypuff from memory. Not happening. But I can just turn around. I have a Jigglypuff drawing right here. I haven't figured out how to put these up just yet. But I figured this was my mom's and my dad's doodle when they donated. And that they would be pretty nice to put together. There are some nice prizes you can win. And a flower, because why not? We also got bottles that you can try to toss rings onto. Etc. Etc. See, I used to never look up any reference pictures at all previously. So it's kind of nice to, like, take a minute and draw things the way I want them to actually look. That is how Skinny DDD was born. And Skinny DDD is arguably cursed. It's like an easel sign. Fortune telling. So that's the Jigglypuff cameo down as well. I will do my best to keep track of these. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday as I doodle. I appreciate you all for being here. This was a stream that I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous for, just because the idea of doing something like this as improv is a lot. Eating and playing Pokemon, heck yeah. Yep, it's cursed. You guys get to live with it. So we're gonna do another poll. If you're still here, if you can hear me, it's gonna be a short poll. But basically, the commercial popped on about a carnival in Cappy Town today. And then at the very end of the commercial, DDD is seen as being one of the spokespeople for said commercial. So the question is, does the group think that this is a trap? Or some sort of DDD plot? Or does the group think, oh man, this carnival sounds really fun? New poll. And the poll is starting. It's going for a minute. And go. Hi, Lucavian. Another cameo. Take a wild guess. Ken? The canary? Ken the canary. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing well, Lucavian. This is a very cursed DDD, and I'm not sorry for it. We have a poll going now as to whether or not Kirby, Tiff, and Tuff are going to see this commercial for the carnival and be like, this seems like a trap. Or if they're gonna be like, no, this is a really fun carnival. Thank you for your applause. I'm keeping these polls very short, so if you want to participate, the sooner the better. Alright, they don't think it's a trap. They're gonna go and have fun. What was I doing? You can also see we have Beans, our new stream pet. Diz the Goblin was kind enough to nourish him with some biddies. And Dennis, too. I love that it says biddies. Like, little old lady biddies. Not videos, captions, please. Captions. Please. You are Dennis. Hi, Dennis. I think he means the Alcoholics Anonymous. Like, it's a thing that they do in TV shows sometimes where, like, a character will say, "Hi, my name is so-and-so," and then I guess in Alcoholics Anonymous, it's very common that the entire group will say, "Hi, so-and-so," and I think that The Office even did a bit about that. Kirby's pogging. And the glow of the TV is shining over his face. What do you think there's gonna be? It's a carnival after all. Here's my paper. On to page 2! Candy. Funnel cakes? Yeah, it's free funnel cakes. I like that. Hey, I did say that this is writing a comic with chat. You want to go to this totally not a trap carnival? Trying to find a very specific picture that I don't think I'm gonna find. It's the one of Steven Universe going like this or something. But I'm probably not gonna find it, am I? I wanted to draw DDD doing that. To announce the funnel cakes. Which again, is cursed. I'm not disagreeing that it is cursed. No, I'm not gonna be able to find it, am I? I don't even know what to search if I'm being honest. It's such a very specific frame from an episode. Life is suffering. When you can't find that one reference picture you want. That's fine. We will move ahead. We're close up on Kirby to look at the funnel cake through his eyes. Did I see the Minecraft movie? Absolutely, I saw the Minecraft movie. Such an amazing movie. I'm so happy that it came out on time after like 3 years of radio silence. I know, it's just incredible. I'm probably getting my mom's hopes up, so I'll break the joke. I think back in 2019, Minecraft announced they were making a movie, and that it was gonna come out March 4th, 2022. And, we'd never heard anything about it since they first announced it in 2019. So that's the joke. Everyone's like, oh man, how much are we expecting Mojang / Microsoft to drop this movie that they have done zero talking about for the past 3 years on the aforementioned date that it was supposed to come out on? I appreciated keeping the joke going for a little bit, but I don't want to get my mom's hopes up too much. Everyone else, I don't care about you. Sorry. I know, very bold to make the creeper non-binary and to, like, not cast the slime girl that we were all expecting. Drawing a funnel cake is harder than it seems. I'm making an art look like a pile of poop. This one's actually shaped like Kirby. That was an accident. Oh my god. Back to this one. Trying to make sure I'm not missing any redeems for character cameos. I think I got all of them, and I will put all of them in. It will happen. I just have to space them out a little bit. Because we got Jigglypuff and Captain Blubber so far. Oh, Inky's on the bed. Yep, Rossetti and Pudge. And then I have Diz the Goblin. And I have Ken the Canary. And that's it so far. I am writing them down so that I do not forget. Look at how the funnel cakes are shaped like Kirby's. But I have big old puppy dog eyes here. No, that's bad. This Kirby doesn't have pupils. Or irises. Pouting. I never learned how to, like, draw crossed arms well, so this is what we're going with. It works. It's functional. I think Tiff wanted to go on the picnic, and so she's kind of mad that everyone else would rather go to the carnival because she probably was up all, like, spent a lot of work yesterday working on making a nice picnic lunch for everyone, and then Kirby ate breakfast because he forgot, and now everyone wants to go to the carnival instead. Hello, Amy. Welcome into our charity reward stream. We raised $569, nice, for Teensies. And the reward, if we hit $50, was me drawing a Kirby comic with chat. So we're drawing the Kirby comic. The shout-out clip, it knows. It knows. Of course. It was nice to be able to... I remember you came in and followed, like, as I was raiding, so I was like, hi, I know I met you today. Bye, we're leaving. So we're doing an old-fashioned pencil and paper comic. I do not promise that it's any good, but I'm actually pretty impressed with how far I've come so far, because I used to draw these in, whatchamacallit, elementary school. I was able to catch one of Amy's streams, and for a little bit, like, at the beginning, I came in and I think I did a channel point redemption to say hi, because it was in, subscriber-only chat, and I'm like, well, I'll tab up, I'll lurk if I can't say hi, and then I came back later, and it was out of subscriber-only chat, and I was like, oh, sorry I didn't say anything earlier, it was in sub-only chat, and then someone gifted me a sub, I'm like, this is a community I like. Welcome in, Windu. Oh man, I love people using that sound alert to announce their presence. Oh, don't worry about it at all. Mine does the same thing. Saribot turns it into subscriber only mode when I'm offline. It's the safer option. I love that sound alert. It's so good. It's my sound alert and I love it. we are, we're showcasing, sorry, we are premiering our little stream pet today. We have, Beans in the bottom. And you, as a Fall Guy player, know a lot about Beans, so hopefully you will appreciate this little pet. We had a friend earlier stop by and feed Beans a nice, healthy serving of bits. And to get back to the Kirby comic, they just found out on a TV commercial that there is a Cappytown Carnival happening today. And Tiff had a picnic planned for everyone, so she doesn't really want to go to the carnival. But look at those, you can't say no to those puppy dog eyes. Please look at those puppy dog eyes. You cannot say no to that. Yes! I freaking love that emote. Also, I put my first emote set up on my coffee. Think that's the one? Yes. So I've got an emote set of 3 Pokemon emotes. It's my brown emote set. So there is a Bidoof, a Baneri, and a Rowlet. And this is a chat participation welcome comic stream. So there is a channel point redemption option for someone. It's 1,000 points. It does take you being a bit more of a regular to add a character cameo to the comic. And then there is also, I've been doing polls to ask chat, like, what's happening? And they only last a minute, so that I can keep things moving. But we've been having a great time writing this comic together. Now, granted, it is taking a little bit. Just a little bit. We're an hour and a half into the stream, and we're finally on our 3rd page of panels. So we'll see. Ooh, who is cameoing? I really ought to change that so it asks you the question when you make the redemption. I do not promise to draw them in a way that is not cursed. Wario is making a cameo. Wario is probably going to be stealing stuff at the carnival. That sounds Wario appropriate. We had, from Banjo-Kazooie, Captain Blubbers the whale. He made a cameo. And then my mom asked for Jigglypuff. So Jigglypuff is there. Jigglypuff is her favorite Pokemon. So Tiff is saying, yes, we can go to the carnival. And they start leaving. Hi, Lovey! Ooh, Stardew. I've been watching so much Stardew gameplay lately that I'm like, I want to get back into it, but I don't know if I can. I have to be in a very specific mood to do Stardew. Lovey does a good amount of Stardew, and then also a fair amount of games that are outside of her comfort zone. Skyrim, Valheim. Those are the two that I am aware that she plays. Well, why wouldn't you wear a bucket in your face when you're going fishing? So now they're gonna leave Kirby's house. Excellent, happy sprinting Kirby. Exactly. You don't need all the details in the world. Sometimes you can make do with minor details. And they're leaving the house. And there's a tree here. Beautiful. It's a tree. So I love how I was like, I'm gonna try to take a break from scheduling streams, but next week I've got 2 streams that I've got scheduled because I really want to do them. Thursday is going to be March 10th, Mario Day stream, in costume, playing Superstar Saga, an old-time favorite of mine. And then Friday, I'm going to be jumping back into my Minecraft bullshit because the Queer Note made a really cool adventure map. And Shay is playing. Close enough captions. Shay played through the map a while ago now. I want to say back in the fall. And I was interested in playing it way back when, but I wanted to give myself a minute to kind of forget what I had seen. So that I wouldn't just, like, speed run right through it. I need to find, the whatchamacallit. Lucavian's, pedantic emote. It was somewhere in the aviary. Oh, I meant to move the aviary. Yeah, but that's tiny. It's tiny! How am I supposed to draw that? I mean, granted, I don't know if going, like, I'm scrolling up at this point, and so it may have been faster. Yeah, I am planning on... Oh, I don't know why I thought it was in the aviary already. Does not appear to be. Well, now one is. Excellent. Get out of here. Top tier. Thank you very much. Because, yeah, we are gonna add the pedantic, Ken. There was actually a bird character in Kirby Right Back at Ya. Tokori. It's just an angry little fella. So I'm gonna draw Tokori, and then I'm gonna have him turn around and look like Ken. See, you're lucky, because there literally is a bird that lives with Kirby, so this is perfect. Except he's a very angry bird. The original angry bird. Species bird. I was kind of hoping for something more specific. Thank you, Kirby Wikipedia. I don't know why the bird has crow's feet. I mean, I know why, but... But yes, I am doing well. Windu, thank you for asking earlier. What was I gonna say? I am out of quarantine officially, meaning that next week I return to work. My husband and I both returned negative antigen tests. I've got mixed feelings, but I also, like, I don't want to keep taking more time off of work. I would like to try to save up vacation time to actually get to go on a vacation. Yeah, it's a mixed bag. I'm hopeful that going back will be a little bit smoother. They've kind of made progress in not having me do 3 jobs for the price of 1. And I don't know if, like, we haven't had a conversation about this at my workplace, so I don't know if it was kind of just they're realizing, like, there's a bit too much on this person's plate. Maybe. It may have been a bit of that. It also feels like maybe we're starting to get their shit together a little bit. Just a little bit. We're doing our best. To draw Tokori as Ken. I'm borrowing this joke from Cuphead. I hope you don't mind. They went to a carnival that was literally spelled Carn-Evil. There we go. We got the Ken cameo. Check. All right. I think next, Kirby and friends get to the carnival. Yeah, I'm sure they didn't invent that joke. I really enjoyed what I watched of Cuphead on Netflix. And I've never played the game either. It seems like one I could probably do pretty well with. I forget. Mom, was the request to have Rossetti yelling at Pudge? Because I think Rossetti's gonna appear in a whack-a-mole booth. That sounds about right to me. We made him a little bit chungusy, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm, like, using the eraser sparingly because this eraser is not the greatest. I even thought to myself, I probably ought to invest in, like, an actual block eraser at some point. I used to have them. If I have any pink ones left, they stain the paper horrendously. Because they're old. So they're here looking at the carnival. Probably a games tent here. With your bottle toss. Ring toss. Whatever. Let's go and look at what the Cappytown residents look like. They're usually like beige, almost mushroomy looking people. Why is there a buff Chef Kawasaki? Why is everything cursed? And the people don't have feet either. You have a mustache, because I decided you have a mustache. And a hat. One of those shoot the target with water thingies. Gonna do a little montage here. Who makes an appearance? Mom makes an appearance. Welcome back. We're gonna have... You did get me a little bit. A little bit. We're gonna have Wario punching this. Just making sure that you can see it okay. Thank you for the biddies. I wish there was a way I could make the sound alert bits go into the food bowl. Almost done cooking, then you can play Minecraft. That sounds lovely. You may have heard, I'm going to be doing the Queer Notes Minecraft story map on Friday. I'll be starting it. Could change them to the Zog eating noise. Yeah, nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Yeah. When he tries to give himself gout. Drawing Wario. I never promised it would be good. I like drawing Wario. This is just an awkward pose. I don't know what these things look like, so this is all from memory. He's punching one of those strength tester things. 'Cause that sounds like a Wario thing to do. We had a moment, we had a time period when we were playing Gartic Phone or Drawful, and everything kept turning into Wario, and it was great. Also, this is... I guess Wario does have, like, pointy ears. A little known fact I tend to forget. Wario is highly unconfirmed. I cannot confirm or deny this. We'll pretend his eyes aren't really far apart. For the sake of the comic. We can pretend that. It's an action shot, it's fine. It's not fine. Nothing is about this is fine. I'm just ashamed to call that Wario, so I need to fix that a little bit. That's better. That's acceptable, at least. And then anatomy is hard. There we go. Beautiful. Paunch. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's one of those things where, like, if I were doing just the Wario doodle, I would take my time with it. But given that I am doing, like, the entire comic, I'm keeping things moving pretty well. So next is Rossetti. Thank you for the redeem. And then I have to draw Rossetti in the whack-a-mole machine. My dad's Switch profile picture, I think, is still Rossetti. He likes the funky little dude. He's actually going to be holding an inflatable whack-a-mole mallet. Toy. Hammer. That he probably stole from Pudge. And there's another hole behind him. I forget what Pudge looks like aside from, always reminds me of Stitches with, like, a more squiggly face. Thank you again for your redeems, everyone. I think it kind of gives the, comic a bit more life to it. Really, the dude looks nothing like, Stitches. Pudge was just trying to play whack-a-mole. Why did this happen? Chat, why would you let this happen? Oh, I love it. And I think they're gonna find the fortune teller's tent. I'm trying to figure out, we're 2 hours in, and I'm trying to figure out whether, I want to break this into 2 streams? I will at least need a bathroom break coming up here soon. Or whether this is something that I can finish off stream, like, once I've gotten through all of the, chat different choices that I had planned out. But I am having a really good time with this. Kirby's gonna have some cotton candy. Hello, Ghost Goes Gaming. Welcome into the stream. I did a charity stream back in February, and one of the rewards for raising the amount of money that we did was that chat would help me draw a Kirby comic. So Kirby is going to the carnival. And people in chat are using channel points to redeem characters appearing. So that's why we got Wario, Rossetti, and Pudge. There's a Jigglypuff. I gotta cross some of these off. We still need Diz the Goblin to appear. Maybe Diz the Goblin will be part of the circus show. I usually play a lot of sandbox games, platforming games, and farming simulator games, but this year I'm getting more into art, so we're doing a lot more drawing. Snake, is this everything you had hoped that it would be? Well, I would say thanks for the follow from that individual, but Seribot immediately banned them from block list. I'm happy to have a nice tool like that, though. What other food? Oh yeah, you can't see this part. I think eventually I am going to invest in a better webcam setup for the hand cam, because like this works, but I wish you could see the entire page at the same time. It's a little bit too zoomed in. But I also wonder if I could move my clamp and get it a little bit better. I might be able to if I could clamp it to my monitor. Excuse me. Tough is gonna have a lollipop, like one of those comedically large lollipops. You can tell they're having a great time at the carnival. That is definitely not a trap. And then, how did we draw the tent before? There we go. Where should we go next? I am going to take a quick 5-minute break to get some more water, and I will be right back. We are 4 full pages into the comic, 2 front and back pages. And I don't know how many more pages are left, but I am having a great time. So stick around for a couple more chat questions and polls on what's going to happen in the comic. And I will kind of like play it by ear to decide whether this is something we can finish in like a decent amount of time. Like if I can do it in 2 more hours, I will consider finishing this out. But if not, I'll let you know. We'll either do an extra stream to help finish this out, or I will finish the rest of it off stream because it will just be kind of the conclusion part. Stick around. I will be right back. I don't think my pet is on the right, or the BRB screen. I have to fix that. Be warned, Beans is gonna be giant here for a second. Look at that big bean! Look at our little stream pet. And then the bowl is going to be stupid big, so I'm actually going to wait on that until I can copy and paste it. Let's do that. 1 second. This is important, dang it. Food bowl. Copy. And paste. We have to give Beans his food. And there, now his food is in the bowl where it belongs. And I will be right back. Hang tight, everyone. I accidentally tossed my mushroom hat and it landed on Inky on the bed and woke him up with a little start. My poor cat. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I don't know if I will color this and digitize it, but it would be good practice since I'm getting into digital art. And I will be drawing a cover at some point. Hi, Boom! Check out our little stream pet. His name is Beans. And actually, I'm gonna recap what we have so far. Because you guys are doing great. And I really I'm loving this, like, back and forth, like, throwing out a little suggestion, and I'm like, I like it, let's do it. It's making it a lot of fun. So this was the concept art that I started with. Here is the first page. Tiff and Tuff go to Kirby's. They were supposed to have a picnic today. He's probably asleep. No, he was eating breakfast. Good morning, Kirby. Oh, did you eat? What about our picnic? And you can see the TV's on in the background. And so Tiff is sad because Kirby already ate and they were supposed to go on a picnic. But Tuff spots a commercial for a free carnival. There are games and prizes to win. Get your fortune told. DDD is advertising it and also says there's there's free funnel cake. And so then they go in with the big guns, the Kirby puppy dog eyes and the pout, and they want to go. And Tiff says, fine, we can go. And then they leave, and Tokori, I think his name is, in the series, the little bird that lives with Cory, recognizes that this is a trap. And then Lucavian redeemed a Ken cameo. And so we brought Ken into the picture because he looks like Tokori. There is a channel point redemption for 1,000 points. If you would like a character to cameo, feel free to use it. You just have to tell me the character in chat. And if you drop any biddies, Beans gets to eat the biddies. He likes the biddies. They're tasty. So they go to the carnival, and they're all impressed. Look at all the games. Wario is there. He plays the strength tester. Pudge tries to play whack-a-mole, but he hits Rossetti, and Rossetti gets real mad. And they are eating... Uh-oh. I knew Shrek was going to make an appearance. So they're eating cotton candy and lollipops and all sorts of great carnival food, except not the free funnel cake yet. And then they say, where should we go next? But they're outside of the fortune teller's tent. Hi, friends. Let me get some shout-outs going. Did I get Boom already? I did not. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate. Oh, thank you. Gotta get Angel, too. Gotta do it. And then I gotta drop the Spanky emote because that's what you do. I can see that Beans is covering a little bit of chat, but that's fine. Beans is doing his own thing. Is Shrek the fortune teller? No, Katrina is the fortune teller. Shrek, so, I suppose since you did grab the cameo, I literally have written down here, blank cameo is getting their fortune told. So I think Shrek is getting his fortune told as the group enters. I think that's what happens. beans can do anything. There's a tool that, like, if it weren't so expensive right now, I would really consider getting it. Small Stitched Ghost uses it. And basically, I could turn beans into a text-to-speech bot and let you guys make beans say words with channel points. But, like, it's in alpha right now, so it's like $6.50 a month to get access to the bot in alpha on their Patreon. And is it worth it? Yes. Is it worth it for a part-time streamer? Maybe not. Maybe not quite worth it. I'm so happy to see all of you guys. And then we started off the stream while I was letting a couple people filter in, doing some Twitch emotes. So I will plug my coffee. I put my first ever item up in my shop today. It's a set of brown Twitch emotes. I think it's $3, $1 an emote, and I'm open to changing that if that seems like really steep. Because, like, I want them to... I am excited for people to use the emotes. So, like, if $1 an emote is a lot, then I'd be willing to make it like a pay-what-you-want kind of thing. I'm glad it seems crazy cheap to you. I've seen some people do, like, a set of 6 emotes for $5, but, like... It's so cheap. Well, I am just starting my digital art era, so I might be undervaluing myself a little bit. But let me pull up the picture. Aw, Inky is so cute. I'll pull up the picture at least. Here's the picture. It's giant. It has taken over the everything. But you can see, those are the 3 emotes. Oh, people are charging like $11 for 3? I don't know if I'm that confident in my art yet, but maybe I'll make it a $3 minimum and then pay what you want if people want to toss more money my way. I'm doing sets of 3, and I'm doing Pokemon, and I'm doing them color-based. So, like, this is the brown emote set. I know Existential Crisis Rowlet is... It's a good one. But yes, I am very, very new to digital art. So I drew all of these on a post-it note, and then I took a picture of the post-it note, and then I opened that and added a layer over top of it for my line art, and I'm kind of going at it from there. I'm working on the orange set next because the Chimchar is super cheeky. Let me show you what the Chimchar looks like. Someone told me that purple is a good canvas color. I love that emo. But, like, honestly, when you're just learning a new set of tools, and like, sorry, if you're learning a new technique as an artist, I think it's good to kind of take your time with it. You kind of have to do some workarounds. Did it on paper, photographed it, and then drew over it. Oh, you used Krita? I think that's what Fudge was using. I am using the free version of Clip Studio Paint. I should probably put that on my throne. Because, like, it'd be nice to have the actual program. Because right now, what I have to do is I have to do the whole emote, and then take a screenshot of it, and then finish removing the background and stuff in paint.net. Come on up, Inky. Come on, Inky. And then, of course, I lose all of the layers that way, so I can't go back and edit it at that point. I would have to start over. But the free version doesn't let you save. Inky! Inky! Make up your mind! So, I think we have decided Shrek is the one getting his fortune told. Thank you for that, Shay. My hand cam fell asleep. That's another thing I really want to make a thing on my wish list. Is a webcam that is not a phone. That uses, Droid Cam web app. You can see Inky trying to jump up. We could just come on up. Come on up. There you go. There's my kitty. You recently got a tablet with 2 years of Clip Studio Paint for free. Oh man, that sounds amazing. I want to put... I've been told that a Huion, Huion, tablet is a really good tablet. Right now, I have an ancient bamboo tablet. I call it ancient. I probably got it, like, back in high school. So, like, 2011, 2012, at the end of high school. Thank you for the kisses, Inky. Yes, our teenage ogres in Shrek's future. I hope a divorce isn't in Shrek's future. You got a Wacom Intuos. Oh wow, captions, you did great. I kind of want a tablet that can, a tablet that can like taper my lines and read the pressure a little better. Hi Oni, I will hydrate. And Angel, I think I hydrated for you, but I forget. Hi Inky, you want to lick my hand that bad, huh? Inky says no art, only kisses. No art, only kisses. Thank you for your kisses. This is a good cat. This is a good cat. I am doing wonderfully, Oni. We're having a lot of fun drawing a Kirby comic. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, because I'm literally, like, I was like, oh, we're halfway through, and then I took a bathroom break, and then we chatted for 20 minutes, so now it's like, oh, I don't think we're gonna finish this in 40 minutes, but we are still having a great time. And that's all I care about, really. I also love Inky. He's so good. But yeah, I really ought to update my throne and put, like... I would literally take even a cheap webcam over this janky setup. Because, like, this is a phone. Right here, this is a phone. And it is in a very awkward, like, grabby claw thing. See, I'm doing my best with this comic to not let my perfectionist roots creep in. Because with a comic, like, and with this being a chat activity, I want to keep things moving. I don't want to get caught up in, like, oh my god, no, this character has to be perfect. Like, no, I don't need to do that. Look at this Wario. And then look at this Rossetti. Wario's punching the strength tester. Rossetti's punishing Pudge because Rossetti was in the whack-a-mole machine. They're characters, you recognize them, that's all that matters. I actually had a dream about the Kirby comic. But in the dream, I had drawn a, like, really almost professional level Rune Factory comic. And then I was like, if I can draw this, of course I can do the Kirby comic. And then I woke up. And I'm like, I didn't draw that. It doesn't exist. But we can still draw the Kirby comic. What was I gonna say? You can see, Oni, we have a stream pet. We have a little beans.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I love our little beans. Alright, I have to find the original, very cursed coloring book Shrek. Because we have in chat one of our big spender donors who really, 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 really wanted this Shrek to appear in the comic, as cursed as it is. And then Shay went and redeemed Shrek cameo, so Shrek is gonna get his fortune told. Oh, and my mom actually found 2 spare copies of that coloring book. So if I really, really want to have an art stream, I could color the coloring book. Coloring book Shrek is not real and he can't hurt you. Feel like Petey Piranha has to cameo at some point. I could see that. I could see that. Love the chill Minecraft music as I draw an absolute monster. Hello, Mr. Country. Welcome to the Cursed Art Stream. Thank you for doing the shout out, Shay. I appreciate you. As you can tell, I'm very focused on the cursed art. Why did 5th grade me draw something so cursed? And more importantly, am I doing it justice? I did think it was good at the time. I feel like everyone thinks their art is good at... Well, not everyone, I guess. I don't always think my art is good anymore. Like, I personally am not in love with the shading job that I did on Beans, but I am being kind to myself because I'm learning. Yes, 5th grade me was clearly far, far ahead of my time. So, chat, do you have any suggestions for what is in Shrek's future? Another baby! Another baby. They what? They had the triplets? Triplets the first time. That's what I thought. I'm giving Katrina a nose because I don't know why she doesn't have one. Donkey moves in with Shrek. I'm drawing Katrina's beans. Quick, don't let Beans get jealous. Tell Beans how much you love him. Beans, I love you. It's okay, Beans. We're allowed to have more than just one Beans. And that's the table. Ears are hard. I feel like I probably would have done slightly better if I had just, done this in pen, because then quicker, not better. Let me put it that way. But I am trying to just kind of let whatever happens, happens. You know, I told myself I was gonna practice drawing Katrina, and then that didn't happen. But I'm alright with it. She looks fine. A suitcase. quite sure what it is. Alright, Boom, I see your character cameo. Sorry for missing it. I'm guessing that PD Piranha is your redeem for that. So I will make sure to write that down. I really probably should have... I kept telling myself, just go back and fix the channel point redemption. But I didn't do it yet. Shrek has made his appearance. PD might be in the circus show, perhaps? Arms are hard. Just draw noodles. It's fine. So I think Shrek's worst nightmare is happening. Donkey is moving in, and they're having another baby. So Shrek is going to leave not too happy with his fortune. His ears are down. Big frown. Big hollowed out eyes. I don't think Shrek wants to be a dad again. I think we've broken Shrek, guys. In case it wasn't cursed enough. Just in case. Hello, Tarmada. Tarmarda. I do that a lot. Welcome to the art stream. Happy to see you. We're doing a Kirby comic. We're gonna keep with the simplification of Katrina's outfit, because I don't want to, like, go back and add all of the, like, she's got, like, a tiara. Thank you for doing the shout-out, Shay. I appreciate my mods so much. Mod love. I don't have an emote for it, but I love my mods. Shrek is cursed because his fortune is that Donkey is going to move in and he's having another baby. So he's not happy with his fortune. But stream is going super duper well. The day's going well too. I am mostly trying to figure out whether I think this is finishable within a decent amount of time. Because we're chat's helping me draw a Kirby comic. And she's got Pete's. I guess the Animal Crossing characters only have 3 beans and not 4. Oh well. So now the group is gonna go in and get their fortune told, and I'm gonna run a poll. Who do you want to see get their fortune told? New poll. Now this poll is only gonna run for a minute so that I can keep things moving. And start. Of the 3 at the carnival, who gets their fortunes told? That's Tiff, Tuff, and Kirby. And make sure you all hydrate, everyone. It's good to see you, Tarmarda. I still am blown away by all of your kind and charitable measures. That's probably not the word I'm looking for. Poll ended. Kirby is the one getting his fortune told. So yes, as a reward for raising $569 nice dollars for Team C's, we are doing the Kirby comic. And honestly, this comic is looking pretty dope. I'm a fan of what we have going on. I have to pull up Katrina again. Honestly, like, it's what I'm enjoying about small community Twitch is there's a lot of, it's like a cycle of support almost. You see people showing up in your streams and you want to go and show up in theirs. And I really like that. I tend to be a heavy lurker, but I at least try to say hi and, like, contribute a little bit to chat. It doesn't always happen. And especially next week, I'll be returning to work. I had off all week because I was in quarantine. So we will see if that's going to, like, slow me down at all. But as of now, my plans for next week is a Mario Day, March 10th stream at 6 p.m. and then a Minecraft stream Friday at 6 p.m. Yeah, I feel like, especially being, like, I don't want to say at the end of the pandemic, because I don't know that we're at the end of the pandemic, but, like, specifically finding joy in real-life situations has definitely slowed down. We are not necessarily going out and doing the same things we used to do. Yeah, everyone only has so much time and energy for active chatting. I honestly understand that, and I have nothing against that. It's a blog that is coming out next week, but I wrote a blog about streaming and vulnerability, and kind of a way to, like, manage your mental health and your expectations when it comes to streaming. So I hope that it can be a little bit useful to everyone. Some people are social butterflies and some people aren't. Yep, I can definitely see that. And I have to be in a mood to, like, have sound all the way up and actively focus on a stream. I am the kind of person who will have a stream on my phone and be browsing Twitter on my phone and have Netflix on in the background. I am just usually, like, inundated with media, which I now know is part of the ADHD. Yeah, I've been using Discord a lot lately to, like, as a social space. We actually have our own Discord. I'm gonna plug it. Just last night, we had our virtual craft fair, which is literally, it was literally just, like, 3 hours of people being in a voice call together and working on art. I made my emotes last night. My good friend Catrium knitted a pair of fingerless gloves that was a bingo prize that somebody else won. Actually, no, it was a charity prize somebody won. You missed it. That's okay. We're planning on doing them a bit more regularly. I don't know if they'll be once a month, but, like, it's such a low energy thing. It's kind of just accountability for, like, here's a shared space to do something with if you want. And if not, you can just hang out, listen to the conversation, listen to the music. We put on a Mario chill music playlist. At the moment, you're chatting and grinding materials in GTA roleplay. Nice. That community's gotten a lot bigger in the past. Like, honestly, the community's gotten really big since COVID. Do with that what you will. Make of that what you will. the very least, you're familiar with it. Oh yes, I guess I did meet you through Chris Cake. Are you also, from the, Australia region? I've actually made friends with a couple of different Australian streamers. Chris Cake, I think Instant Fee plays, and now you. Probably a couple of other ones I know from Chris Cake as well. I think Kirby's just mesmerized by the big old shiny crystal ball. That is pretty cool. We're gonna draw itty bitty. Little pupils. So I think this is a pretty shocking fortune. this music. Inky, you're making it a little complicated here. I think, Grand Pooh Bear was the one that I had seen getting into GTA RP on NoPixel. I didn't watch much of it, though. But I know he was having a pretty good time with it. Cats. Owning a cat be like tail in the face. I love hearing the birds outside. Who here is looking forward to a new Kirby? I'm pretty sure Shay is. I watched her play through the demo. Let's see if I can turn this camera just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna pretend Katrina doesn't know what a car is, because it's funnier. So I've never gotten personally into playing Grand Theft Auto. I watched my husband play for a little bit, and I kind of watched, like, the achievement hunters do some silly mini games in there. But I haven't gotten much into, like, watching any of the role play or joining the community myself. I don't know how to draw Katrina from behind. Don't do that. Didn't go into it thinking you would like it. Honestly, roleplay anything is kind of tricky to get into sometimes. I feel sad because my buddy wanted to introduce his longtime girlfriend to Dungeons and Dragons, because it's something he's been DMing since high school. And he thought that doing like a one-on-one Dungeons and Dragons session would be the best way, because I mean, it can be really isolating if everyone else already knows what they're doing and you feel just super weird about it. And especially because we haven't really gotten to spend that much time with her as a friend group because, again, COVID, and he lives out of state. But he set up, I think, a like little one-shot one-on-one for the two of them, and she got 15 minutes in and was just like, no, this is really not for me. So roleplay anything, you might go into it thinking it's kind of dumb. like, it can feel that way, but honestly, I think any dialogue can feel that way. If you're streaming anything and you're just trying to, like, keep conversation going, it can feel like, oh, this is kind of boring. I'm just telling people what I did this weekend. But I kind of think that realness is something that viewers latch onto. Oh, hi, Dragon. Sorry I missed you come in. Shay or Fudge, can we get a shout out for Dragon Blood? Did I ever get into the hidden meanings of the Shivering Isles? I don't know. It's... My first experience with the Shimmering Isles was college, and I played through it like twice. Sorry, Shivering Isles. I did find the, like, themes of addiction to be super duper prevalent when you were going through that cave. I even forget what you were doing. You were, like, killing some sort of insect to get this substance from them. And, like, the deeper you went into the cave, the more you got addicted to this stuff, the less time you had in between needing another fix. Yes, Dragonblood and I were talking about the Shivering Isles from Oblivion in Lovey's stream. Because she was playing Skyrim. Alright, chat. We are coming upon a moment again. You can see Kirby is enamored with this orb. And Katrina read Kirby's fortune and ended up seeing Kirby in the Forgotten Lands, and it was a little too much for her, so she's gonna take a minute. Yeah, that whole zone. And I remember there being, like, I forget the two. It was like Mania and Euphoria or something? I forget. It's been a while. But I liked it a lot. So the party is interested in the crystal ball. So we're gonna run a quick 1 minute long poll. The three psyches of the brain. That, yeah, I feel like I picked up on that a little bit. Flow of memories, forgotten things. The map looks like a diagram of the brain. Yeah, like, I really feel like they did such a great job with that entire region. And I forget how I even stumbled upon it. I didn't realize it was an expansion pack that I had with the disc of the game that I had. You rate Oblivion as one of your favorite Elder Scrolls games? I do too. And it wasn't even my first. I think I did play Skyrim first. I don't think I beat Skyrim before I dipped into Oblivion. But I just kind of... I liked the lore. I liked the monsters that appeared better, because Skyrim was like... It was a Draugr or it was a dragon. And that felt like that was pretty much it. Alright, we are running a poll for 1 minute. The party is looking at the crystal ball because Katrina has left. Who's taking the crystal ball? You may vote in the poll now. Yeah, I don't know if I actually fully completed it. Everyone's getting that Kirby face from Forgotten Lands. Kirby eats it on the spot. Kirby eats it on the spot. And Tough has eyes this time. Hi, Justice. We're doing some doodling. And the party, or chat decided that Kirby's eating the crystal ball. Hi, Diz! Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everyone. I still don't have the background music for the raid song, but I feel like I would like to honor this. Thank you so much for the raid. Ooh, Elden Ring. Watching a lot of Elden Ring. I don't think it's for me. I don't think I'm going to play it anytime soon. My husband even asked. He was like, would you like to play co-op if we bought you the game and, like, you and I played together? And I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think I want to play it. Thank you so much for the raid. Streamers, welcome in. My name is Redria. I am a full-time scientist. Money, please. The bits go to Beans, my little pet. You can feed Beans. His bowl is on another scene right now. But yes, I play farming sims, sandbox games, and platformers. And I am gonna sing y'all a little song, I guess. I hope to get background music and a video to go along with this, but for now you get a cappella. So enjoy. Keep going and growing. A raid is showing. Raiders, welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey. Thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey, hey, hey. My name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, watch all three. Yeah. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. You can find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your stream, and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome Diz and Raiders. Thank you very much for coming by. I will hydrate. That is my new raid song. Thank you, thank you. I would like a video to go with it so I'm not just like awkwardly, what do I do while I'm singing? But it is Surface Pressure, my new favorite Disney song ever, and I wrote lyrics for myself. But yes, as you can see, my proficiency is below. Welcome in. Thank you for following. I haven't written anything down for today's stream. I have been a little bit of a mess, but I'm having such a great time, I really don't care. Thank you for following. Siona, the Suplex Gob. Another goblin streamer, I presume. I love all of the goblins. I love it even more because, you can see my stream pet, Beans, here. Pointing is hard. Beans is from the Bean Kingdom, and I was thinking about designing a character for myself also from the Bean Kingdom, so I would have green skin, and I'm like, well, I already know so many amazing goblins, so I'll fit right in, I'm sure. First was fudge. We got a lovely raid from Diz the Goblin. I still have not done your cameo yet. I am waiting for the perfect time. I'm thinking that Diz might show up in the audience at the circus. But we are making some Kirby comic progress. I'm gonna hop back over to crafting. We are also at the 3-hour mark. I might be looking to wrap up soon, which means I will probably finish this either in a second stream, because I feel like I am kind of halfway through. I did not expect drawing a Kirby comic to take 6 hours. Like, I remember going through these so quickly in elementary school, but then again, you've seen the quality that I made when I was in elementary school. I think this is marginally better. Marginally better. Chat recently decided that Kirby was eating the crystal ball on the spot because it looks shiny. Mouthful mode, activate. You started playing D&D for a while, DMing a few weeks ago. It's going good so far. I love that. I love people getting into Dungeons and Dragons, and I feel like as an activity that people could do remotely, it did get picked up in the last year or so. And I love that. I was DMing a homebrewed campaign, which means a completely handwritten, handcrafted adventure, and I had a lot of fun, but I got to a point where I couldn't keep up with writing new stuff quickly enough to be able to play on, like, a bi-weekly basis. And I do feel like I could be a better DM if I was running a pre-made campaign. Kirby's drooling on it as he's eating it. Y'all remember in the Kirby comic, or sorry, in the Kirby Right Back At You series, how Kirby literally had, like, a magical girl transformation when he got power-ups? I think I'm gonna do that. But thank you so much, Diz, for the raid. As my song said, if you need to lurk or leave, I completely understand. I really appreciate you for dropping by. And for throwing biddies at Beans. Look at how happy Beans is. He's got a full bowl of food. He's living his best life. I think I'm gonna add a command. I have this kick command, and people don't usually use it anymore, which I'm not offended by, because it's pretty aggressive. It's pretty aggressive. We're just kicking each other. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might make a command that pulls a random quote for beans. Like a random bean fact. And I don't think they're gonna be actual facts. I think beans is just a small creature. And he's gonna say very silly things, but I think that would be a fun command for me to add. Yours is homebrew as well, doing it weekly. You don't plan too much and just maps and things. See, my problem is I'm really bad at making maps. Because I want them to look a certain way, and I don't want to just, like, draw it myself. So, honestly, that's on me for being too particular about how my map looks. But also, I started streaming. So now it's like, okay, if I stream 3 times a week, when am I supposed to do more D&D prep? And, like, when am I supposed to schedule actually playing? And granted, like, when we stopped playing, I hadn't started streaming fully yet, but, my one player was so busy all summer long that we literally went, like, 3 months before he was ready to play again. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I've already kind of lost steam for this. But I had a lot of fun, and I love playing. So Kirby has eaten the crystal ball on the spot. That is 6 pages of a comic in the books. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back through and show you everything we have. Honestly, before I do that, I am gonna need another bathroom break. I have been very well hydrated today, and I appreciate you guys for that so much. I will be right back. Then we're gonna comic book recap, and then we're gonna find someone else to raid. Keep this party going. So I will be right back. All right. Just chatting. I'm gonna hide my Twitch emotes for a second after I rename them. Alrighty. Comic book time. We start on Kirby with Tiff and Tuff approaching. We were supposed to have a picnic today. He's probably asleep. Kirby's not asleep. He's eating breakfast. Good morning, Kirby. Oh, did you eat? Leo! What about our picnic? And there's a cameo from Captain Blubbers. I still need to do the Petey Piranha and the Diz the Goblin cameos. That will definitely happen, though. Tiff is sad because she wanted to go on the picnic. She worked really hard yesterday to set up the picnic. But the picnic... Hey, guys, check this out. And Tuff sees a commercial on the TV. And the free carnival. So many games and prizes to win. Look into your future. Can you see yourself having fun here? Plus, there's... free funnel cake! And so they give puppy dog eyes and really want to go to the carnival. Look at that Kirby puppy dog eyes. And Tiff says, fine, we can go to the... Yay! But please, let's actually do the picnic tomorrow. Leo! And, Tokiri, I think is his name, from the house, says, Squawk, wait, guys! These bird braids don't see through this trap. I mean, really, it's spelled carnival, not carn-evil. And that is the Ken the Canary cameo that Lucavian asked for. Here they're at the carnival. Whoa, look at all the games. Wario does the strength tester. That is his cameo. Thank you, Windu. Rossetti and Pudge are there. Pudge was trying to play whack-a-mole, and Rossetti got really mad when he got hit with the toy hammer, so he's yelling at Pudge. And now Kirby and Tuff are saying cheers, and they're eating sweets. And then they say, where should we go next? And they're right next to the fortune-telling tent. So... Katrina is there, telling fortunes. Let us see what lies beyond today. And Shay wanted Shrek to be getting his fortune told, so he says, oh boy. That's not a Shrek voice. And Katrina sees a suitcase and is projecting that Donkey's going to move in. And then she sees tiny footsteps, meaning they're gonna have another baby, and Shrek is not so happy about that. So he leaves. And then chat voted that Kirby's gonna get his fortune told. Would you care for a fortune? Yes. And Katrina sees all of Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Strange abandoned buildings, technology, birds, and we pretended that she didn't know what a car was, so she wigs out and needs a minute to go recompose herself after a very scary fortune. And they're all kind of scared. And then Kirby eats the crystal ball. Kirby is going to have a magical girl transformation into Divination Kirby, which you will get to see next time. I have to figure out if I'm going to stream the rest of this comic. This was a blast, so like, it was a lot of fun, and I wouldn't mind streaming the rest of it. I just have to figure out when. Next week, I am doing, on March 10th, in celebration of Mario Day, we are going to start streaming Superstar Saga while I am wearing a Toad costume. That sounds like a good time. So that's Thursday, 6 p.m. Friday, 6 p.m. I am starting the Queer Notes Minecraft story map that they made. I am very excited to play through it myself. Hello, Zelda fangirl. I'm really excited to dip into this story map myself. I watched Shay play it. If you're not following Shay, I highly recommend it. It's been a lot of Dream Daddy and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon lately, and it's been a lot of fun. You will not regret clicking follow and hanging out in chat. Oh, you're also playing Breath of the Wild. That's awesome. I started my Breath of the Wild playthrough I don't even know when. Was it the fall? And have been kind of going through it. It's my second playthrough. Alright, Dragon, take care. It's my, second playthrough. Look at that dab emote. I'm on my second Divine Beast. I'm doing, Von Naboris next. But, like, it's my second playthrough, but I never beat it the first time. So, right now, I'm playing through. We are collecting Koroks because I am a mad woman. Look at that little Korok. We got 100 Koroks last time I played. A glitch to max out hearts and stamina. Yeah, that probably would make it a little bit, easier, because I find myself running out of stamina very quickly, and hearts. I'm not great at the game, but I'm getting better. Thank you for doing the shout-out, Shay. Yes, that was Shay. I think my husband went down to, make dinner up for us, so I'm really looking forward to that. The house is starting to smell good. The house smells so good. Alright. So, I have to figure out when. I think we were doing chicken carbonara, which I have not had in a long time. What was I gonna say? So, yes, next week is my first full week back at work in a hot minute. So, I'm thinking that I'm gonna try to stick with just those 2 streams, and if I feel like doing anything else, I will be sure to post about it on Twitter and on Discord. Thank you guys very much for the warm reception for Beans. I love our little bean. Ooh, you're at your cousin's right now. I'm happy to be just relaxing at home today. It's the kind of Saturday I need. And then, of course, my dad stops by and brings us a nice cinnamon soft pretzel. Love you, Dad. So, I'm gonna see if I feel up to streaming tomorrow. If I do, it'll either be Breath of the Wild or we'll dive back into Rune Factory. But, I had posted about this. I'm gonna kind of go really impromptu with my schedule for the next month or so. And we're gonna try to just stream when we're feeling it, instead of, like, making a very strict schedule of let's stream these days in a week. But next week, I should be sticking with the Mario Day and the Minecraft Friday, because I'm really looking forward to both of those. But for the time being, we're gonna go find somebody to raid. It's an interesting time of day. This was a lot of fun, and that's why, like, I don't want to just finish the comic off stream if there's real interest in me doing the second half of it on stream. And I think it's more fun. Thank you for popping the raid message, Shay. Does anyone have any recommendations? Delicious. Mac and cheese. Love it. Look at this yummy food. You would like to see it on stream? I will do it on stream then. If I don't have the energy to do it next Saturday, I hope to do it on a Saturday at 2, because this seemed like a really good time as well for people to be able to pop in. Your vote is Breath of the Wild on Sunday. Honestly, I might end up doing, more Korok collecting, because I literally found out you can only have 100 stamps on your map at a time. And I have 100 stamps on my map right now. Thank you so much, Lovey. It's really fun. I have decided at the beginning of the year that this is going to be a year of art. And we're just gonna do art this year and not apologize for it. Like, I've already been a little harsh on myself saying, I don't love Beans' shading. And it's like, no. Shut up. I love Beans. I love Beans. Do we have any... I see that Link MSN is live with some Breath of the Wild. But a lot of my regulars are not streaming at the moment. Let's see. We also have always Monica streaming Breath of the Wild. Do any of you have any suggestions? Ooh, actually, no, we've got Toffinated doing the Kirby demo, which is perfect because we just did half of a Kirby comic. So I think we're gonna do Toffinated. Let me make sure I spell it right. Just one E. You played the Kirby demo again? Heck yes. I'm probably gonna install it after this and play it too because it looks so good. I was on the fence about it until the most recent video came out showing you how you can like upgrade your powers. Like there's a progression system for Kirby's different powers and I think that's amazing. Thank you so much everyone for dropping by. I appreciate you guys so very much. And like I was really nervous about doing a comic live on stream because there's a lot of different things that can happen, but you guys made it so much fun and I really appreciated all of the input, all of the character cameo redemptions. It's been great. I will let you guys know if I'm gonna stream a video game tomorrow. It'll definitely be a video game. And then I hope to see you guys on Thursday for my big in-costume Mario stream. We're gonna be playing Superstar Saga. It is a game that is very near and dear to my heart. Thanks again to Diz for the raid. I really appreciate you bringing your community over. So until tomorrow or Thursday, who knows? I'll see you guys when I see you. Keep going and growing. Take care, everyone.